Hey guys, and welcome to this brand new SniperX live training video. This week I want to be talking about something I discussed on last week's webinar called link roundups, okay? And it's a super cool traffic technique. I know the week before we did stuff about copywriting, but this week I thought I'd do something about, create more traffic, as a few people have asking me, a few free ways of actually how to do it. Okay, so this is a very simple method, and to be honest, I don't really hear or see anyone doing this, and I've been doing it the last couple of weeks, and it's been working really well for me. So I'm just gonna teach you exactly how to do it. Okay, so this can actually bring you, a couple hundred visitors to each of your sniper site every week. Okay, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting our sniper sites published in weekly link roundups. Now, let me explain what a link roundup is. A link roundups are basically where bloggers post their favorite links, or articles, or or even pictures, diagrams, anything. Okay, videos. Every week or even every day, okay, to share with their readers, and it's what we call a link roundup. Okay, so it's like a collection of their favorite things that they've found on the internet, or they've browsed and thought, this will be pretty useful for my readers. This will be add value to them. Okay, so that is basically in a nutshell what we're going to be doing. Now I usually use two techniques. Okay, the first one is by doing weekly link roundups. Okay, I usually just do link roundup and weekly link roundups, and I'll explain to you exactly what both of these mean. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Google, and I am going to type in brackets weekly link roundup. Okay. Sorry, with quotation marks. Okay, and then I'm going to put a plus there. And the example I used in the webinar was parenting, so I'm just going to quickly do that. Okay. So if we type in parenting, what happens is, because we've searched a term in quotation marks, it's going to bring up every page on the internet which has weekly link roundup in the title, and that's exactly what we want. Okay. So as you can see, we've searched a weekly link roundup. This means that the blog usually posts a weekly link roundup. Okay. Now you can do daily if you want, but usually the two that I use is weekly link roundup and just link roundup by itself. Okay. And as you noticed, I put a plus. And parenting. Okay. This is dependent on your niche. Okay. So if you're in health or weight loss, you'd put something different there. Or if you're on forex or gaming or something, then you can search that term. For this example, we're just going to be using parenting, and as you can see, like I said, all the pages that come up are basically pages with weekly link roundups, and I'm just going to click on the one that we used for the webinar, which was this one, and it was cleverfather.com, Lazy Link Friday. Okay, as you can see, this is a blog post by someone with the blog cleverfather.com, obviously about parenting. And if we were promoting, if our sniper site was actually promoting parenting product, this will be great for it, because we know that this guy, I'm assuming it's a guy because it's called Clever Father. Okay, it says 4 great mom and dad blog post weekly link roundup. So as you can see, on May 24th, 2012, he's put a collection of his favorite links, and he's put, let's take a look at what our friends on other great parenting blogs have been working on for the past week. So he's pulled out a couple of links that really add value, and he thinks that his subscribers will like. Okay, and what we do is, because we know this guy actually posts link roundups, all we have to do is find a way to contact him. And basically, on this site, there's a contact form. Okay, you can just simply, put your name, email address, and just say something on the lines of, "Hey, I noticed you do weekly link roundups, and your site's on parenting, and I've read your site, I really like it." And then just say that I was wondering if you'd like to check this article out that I wrote about so and so, okay? And obviously it's going to be related to parenting because your sniper site will be on parenting, okay? So it might be, a great article about how to um, have fun with the kids on the weekends or something like that. And you'd be like, can you check it out? And if you find it appropriate and you think it'll add value to your readers, so could you do you mind adding it to your link roundup? Okay, and what really happens is 9 out of 10 times they normally say yes because a that your sniper site is of value and will help their readers. Now remember, don't send them to the review. That's not what you want to do. You want to send them to one of the articles that you writ about the niche itself. Okay, that's just giving good value and good content. And you know, you see, a lot of people actually don't ask, and so therefore they're never featured. They just rely on luck and word of mouth. Okay, but if you go straight to the source, you know that he posts, weekly link roundups. So you've got a fair chance, or he's going to share that your site with his readers. And if you get, if you do get published, and he shares, your link in his weekly link roundup, then pretty much that you're going to get a barrage of free traffic from his subscribers. Okay, so people who visit his website, they're going to be clicking on the links, visiting yours, and this traffic is actually evergreen. Okay, so the more visitors that they get, the more going to stumble on your site. Okay, so it's really really useful. So just quickly, if we go to google.com, oops, um, and if you can't find the contact form, just simply type in who is, and it's the top one, whois.domaintools.com. Simply, if you didn't know his contact details, and there was no contact form like there is on this blog, you can just simply look their email up, click look up, just give it a second here. You can see, the registrant's contact information. You see the address, phone number, and you can also see the email. So if there was no contact form and I wanted to get in touch with this guy, I'd email, cbarrett@gmail.com and just say the same thing. Like, I've checked your site, I really like your site, and I noticed you do a weekly link roundup, and I wouldn't mind you checking out this article, which I think you'll really enjoy. Something on those lines. And you'd be surprised at the success rate of this because you're reaching out to them, and you're not only you're providing value but also content for their blog. So 9 times out of 10, they will say yes. So let me just go back, and like I said, the other option is just to simply do link roundups. Okay, so I put link roundup plus parenting. We can search for that. Let's have a look. So this was on the 27th of January, and this is just a general link roundup. Okay. So as you can see, this blog, has posted a bunch of links here, and this is on parenting as well, and this is pretty recent. So let's see who it is. Okay, so this is Amy's blog on parenting. Okay, so you could probably get in touch with Amy, see if. So as you can see, she's got a contact form as well, and if you're in the parenting niche, you could get in contact with Amy or who was it, Chris. But these are just two quick examples, right? You can do this for any niche, and like I said, you can pretty much, do weekly, daily, or just simply link roundup. Okay, and it can be for any niche. And remember, this traffic is evergreen, so if you get featured once, your traffic won't stop for that month. It'll keep coming. It won't be as much, but you still get a stream of traffic that's going to your site. Um, as long as the other site's growing. So if they grow, you grow as well, and you essentially get more traffic, um, more people reading your sniper site, and more people essentially buying your product and making more commissions. Okay, so this is a really useful technique. Um, I apologize for all the Vietnamese, right? I'm actually in Vietnam at the minute, and that's probably why you're seeing google.com.vn. But yeah, so I would recommend you try. This is a really good technique, and not only that, guys. I forgot to mention this is a great way to get a really good backlink from someone who will boost your rankings in the search engines because they're going to have a good blog, they're going to have good authority already in Google. So Google and like you having a link on their site. All right, guys. So that's about it for today, and I've rambled on quite a bit, but I hope you enjoyed it and put it into use. Okay. All right. Speak soon, guys. Bye.